All right, let's get this show started!
Sean Strickland walked back his criticism of Dustin Poirier after mocking Dustin's depression comments. In his first interview since his arrest, Poirier opened up on his inner struggles since hanging up the gloves last year at UFC 318. Poirier admitted he's dealt with alcoholism and depression in recent months, which led to his now viral arrest in Atlanta. Strickland used Poirier's revelation to mock the UFC legend, questioning the sincerity behind his admitted depression. 24 hours later, Strickland has apparently connected with Poirier and apologized for his posts. Taking to X, he wrote, "I spoke to Dustin and he is legitimately messed up by his actions. I thought he was just doing PR cleanup, to be honest. I guess not everyone is a piece of shit like me, lol. So yeah, I repent and I am sorry, Dustin. I hope Bud Light does the right thing with this one. He deserves the help." Strickland also urged Poirier's sponsor Bud Light not to abandon him for his stray incident after other sponsors cut ties with him. "Let me tell you, if Bud Light drops Dustin, I'm going to start drinking just to not drink Bud Light. I'm not saying it's tranny on a can level of un-American, but this would be up there. Bud Light, you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to repent." It turns out Daniel Cormier is a man of his word. DC and Paddy Pimblett made a friendly $1,000 wager on the USA vs Belgium soccer match. After Team USA suffered a 4-1 defeat, Cormier kept his promise and paid Pimblett the $1,000 he owed for losing the bet.
I was filled with unnecessary confidence watching us beat Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bro, I owe you money. I owe you $1,000. I will give it to you. 5. 6. 7. This is 840. I owe you 160 bucks. Yeah. God damn it. Take your money. Take your money.
He's a man of his word.
God damn it.
Benoit Saint-Denis cleared the air about his health as fans speculate he's suffering from a staph infection. Ahead of UFC 329, BSD gave fans a scare when an image of him kicking a heavy bag appeared to show bruising on his foot. Many speculated that Saint-Denis was suffering from a staph infection ahead of the Pimblett fight after the image went viral. Now, in an interview with RMC Sport Combat, Saint-Denis addressed concerns, saying, "I don't have a staph infection. Things can spread quickly on social media and it's all a bit ridiculous. I had a scab on my foot, it's not a staph infection. These things can happen. Training camp was well managed, no fatigue too. Having more preparation time allowed us to better manage everything. I'm happy, in good shape, and the weight cut is going well. All that's left is to pass this first test and then we'll see him at the weigh-in, ready to take on the English." Bobby Green has revealed that he initially didn't want to fight Terrence McKinney at UFC 329. Speaking in a recent interview with John Anik and Kenny Florian, King Green explained why he ultimately accepted a fight against his friend McKinney this weekend, revealing the real reason behind the matchup and why he was reluctant to take it in the first place. One of Conor McGregor's biggest rivals, Chad Mendes, believes McGregor is uniquely equipped to deal with immense pressure at UFC 329. McGregor's interim featherweight title bout against Mendes at UFC 189 catapulted his stardom to new heights. McGregor rallied to finish Mendes after battling through the first moments of adversity early in his UFC tenure. Despite their past rivalry, Mendes now believes McGregor has what it takes to pull off a comeback that would rank among the most surprising in combat sports history when he faces Max Holloway this weekend. Speaking to Mike Bond, Mendes said, "I was gone for a long time and I was second guessing myself when I got back in there for BKFC. If you do the right things for enough time, a lot of it comes back. I don't think all of it does. When I was at the peak of my UFC career, it was a different beast, and now I'm way older. Same with Conor. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the older we get, Father Time takes its toll. There's things that go away. Maybe the reaction time a little bit, maybe the speed, maybe the strength, whatever it may be. But that doesn't mean it isn't doable. I think because he is such an athlete and he's a mentally strong human being, those things combined, if he's doing the right things, I see him getting in there and going at it." Paddy Pimblett is a true chicken wing fanatic. In the past, Paddy made headlines after setting a chicken wing record at a restaurant in the UK by eating 47 wings. Now, in an interview with UFC on Paramount+, Pimblett revealed just how much he loves chicken wings, saying that even if someone leaves meat behind on a wing, he would happily pick it up and finish it.
You said you finish other people's chicken wings.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like if we were hanging out?
Me and you, like, ask me manager or Blaze there, if they eat a chicken wing and they leave meat on the bone and like bits of like chicken on the end, I'll pick their chicken wing up and finish it off.
Wow.
That no meat gets left uned. An animal has sacrificed itself for you to eat that. So you need to eat every last bit of meat on that bone.
There's like a fluid exchange in that I'm not sure I can get behind. Though.
I don't care.
Savage.
People, and you know what? One thing I can't respect: people who eat chicken wings with a knife and fork. Grow up. You know what I mean? Just eat the chicken wing. What are you doing? Like that is embarrassing. People who eat chicken wings with a knife.
You go sideways and just suck off every.
Yeah, I eat every last bit of meat on the bone. I don't let anything go to waste.
I love it. I love it. Paddy
Gotta
the
be
Paddy.
done. Gotta be done, lad. You can't let no meat go to waste.
Conor McGregor has officially arrived for UFC 329 Fight Week, and there's one thing that's clearly bothering him. Speaking with Brett Okamoto of ESPN MMA, McGregor expressed his frustration over being left off the list of the greatest featherweights of all time despite everything he accomplished in the division. McGregor said that he defeated several fighters who made the list, making it unfair that he's often left out of the featherweight GOAT conversation.
The greatest featherweight of all time, or this ranking system of the greatest featherweights, that I'd beaten these men and hadn't been in the list. How have I beaten these men easily and handily and yet be kept from the list?
You know, one of the reasons I think that you aren't in those conversations is not because your performances lacked anything. It's just there was a lack of performances. There wasn't activity.
Well, yeah, that's a fair shout for sure, and I understand why. I understand the whys of it, but you cannot get caught in all of this. What is the skill? Who is the best? Who is the greatest? Who is the best? And it is me. And the results show this. It's not like the fights weren't there. It was just elsewhere. There was divisional changes, which originally was not me. It was a fighter pulling out, or things of that nature that kind of led to it. So I understand it. However, I don't agree with it. Yeah. I am the greatest featherweight since Bruce Lee, and on Saturday night I will show it.
McGregor also spoke about how he found the motivation to return after the leg injury.
Can you take us into your mind? What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Confidence, absolute confidence and excitement to do my job. You got to dig deep and you got to prove to yourself you are what you say you are. And so that was what it was for me. I was using it as motivation. It takes a lot of deep internal work to return from an injury like that. I just use that as motivation. Lovely. I wish for it to be that way, because now I can show. And on Saturday night I'm going to show.
Another clip that caught the attention of MMA fans show Conor McGregor signing the official fight posters for his matchup with Max Holloway. While there would normally be nothing unusual about a fighter leaving his signature, Conor looked completely uninterested, casually scribbling a few random lines on the poster instead of leaving his usual signature. Many fans shared their hilarious reactions online. One fan wrote, "Double champ does what the f he wants. Imagine paying $500 for that." Another fan said, "Just the line is worth millions. Good to see him drawing lines and not doing them, to be fair. This is how I sign my paperwork while under anesthesia." Another fan commented, "Bro did so many lines that his signature is his signature line." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Smash Talk. Number 2 meme was posted by Andrei Arlovsky. And number 1 meme was posted by Beaver Smash TV.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.